Well, I'm a huge cake lover, and since my childhood, I always wanted, or I always craved for cake. And in most cases, I used to send my mom to bring me a cake with icing sugar. I remember so well. Now we're going to be having a conversation rotating around cake, baking, an event that brings together so many of the cake lovers in the country. And of course, if at all you've not been part of this experience, we are having the CEO of Frost and Fun with us here, and also the CEO of Martha's Oven, so that we can get to understand how this entire thing came to be an interesting experience or an exciting experience for the cake lovers, then also how you can be part of it as well. So good morning, join us here in our conversation here. And at this time, allow me bring you Martha Atukunda, the CEO of Martha's Oven. Good morning, Martha.
Yes, good morning.
Good to have you this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, I'll introduce myself. My name is Martha Atukunda. I'm the proud owner of Martha's Oven and the CEO of Frost and Fun Uganda. This is Uganda's first ever cake decorating experience. Yes.
Now, speaking of Frost and Fun, one may wonder, what does it mean? What does it represent? How do you even come up with such an idea?
Okay, so Frost and Fun is a cake decorating experience. This combines creativity, social interactions, and fun. The idea is to create a space and an environment where people can have fun and enjoy the art of cake decorating. Whether it's your first time, you're a seasonal baker, you're just looking for something fun to try out, Frost and Fun is the perfect place for you to explore your creative side. And you asked how this came about.
Yes.
So yes, it all starts from Martha's Oven. I've been baking for the past 8 years. I started in my P7 vacation. So I've been baking and I've been having cake orders, baking, and then I thought to myself, how can I make this fun? How can I make a difference in the baking industry? So yes, I came up with Frost and Fun.
Okay,
Yes.
and when it comes to building the clients on the bit of the marketing, how have you been able to keep these numbers for them to also increase over the years? Because you've mentioned since your P7 vacation.
Yes.
I don't remember what I was doing then, but looking into that journey of baking, how have you kept your clients? How have you added them to the list of those you're getting this year?
Okay, honestly, it's been challenging because of school. You know, P7, I have O-level, I have A-level, so I had school, so it was challenging. At some point, I lost clients because I'm at school, I'm not able to keep running Martha's Oven. But with time, when I started Frost and Fun, since it was something new and creative, people were able to love on it, and we've been using our social media platforms on Instagram and TikTok at Frost and Fun Uganda. So yes, people have been finding us there and contacting us, and they've been sending in their information and booking slots for the event. So yes, that's how I've been able to reach out to them.
And you've mentioned about Frost and Fun. Now I'm looking at this as a brand of its own, separate from Martha's Oven. How long has it been there, Frost and Fun?
Frost and Fun, I think like 5 months now. It's new.
Okay.
Yes, I started like June. Yes.
And looking into this element of creativity, because one may wonder, I love cake, I don't know how to bake. Do I take part in the baking, and do I take part in mixing the dough, or I just watch and wait for the cake to be baked for me?
So at Frost and Fun, you'll find a freshly baked cake from Martha's Oven. You do not need to take part in the baking, and you'll find it baked from Martha's Oven, freshly baked, and then you'll find expert instructors to help you through the process. If it's your first time, if you do not know what to do, don't worry. They'll help you through the process. Then you'll find a welcome drink as part of the package, and then we also have games and karaoke to add to the excitement. Of course, I said Frost and Fun, so expect to have fun. Yes.
And one may wonder, is this an event that only targets the young people, or are you just looking at everybody who loves cake to come and to be part of this experience?
So yes, there is no specific target for an age. There's no age bracket, but yes, it's open to everyone. As long as you want to try something new, you want to have fun, you can come through and, okay, yes, there is a limit to the age. Of course, if you're below 5 years, it can be, it's tricky. But yes, 5 years and above, it's really okay. You can come and take part in the cake decorating.
All right, and for you, dear viewer, you can easily see some of the experiences or some of the moments from a few of the events of Frost and Fun, which is a cake decorating experience for any of you who wants to be part of it and also follow up and see how cakes are being made. Martha, you've mentioned about the, the challenges you faced over the journey of baking and you starting up your own business as an entrepreneur. When you look at the side of the baking business, how challenging is it generally?
It's challenging in the sense of clients. We have different, like in any business, yes, it's a bit challenging when it comes to the clients, delivering what exactly they want. And sometimes people are not familiar with the cakes, so they might order for something and they wanted it in a certain way, but they were not able to express. Yes, so I think Frost and Fun is perfect because at least people now get to interact with cake and the cake decorating. So the next time when they're able to order, if they want to order, they're more familiar with the cake.
Okay.
Yes.
And just before we went on air, I was having a conversation with my colleague here in regards to the type of cakes I love. And I've also got to realize that everybody has got a different taste and different preference, so to say. And from your side as a baker, I wish to know which cake types are more commonly asked for, or which cake orders do you normally receive in regards to the types of cakes that many Ugandans love to consume?
I normally receive orders for red velvet cakes, chocolate cakes. People love the fancy, yes. So black forest, white forest, those are the ones that people always look out for. Yes.
And when it comes to the most of the ingredients being used to bake cake, are all of these ingredients from the Ugandan market?
Yeah.
Because I've come to realize that we have a growing trend of bakers and confectionery practitioners or businesses in the country, and it seems there is market for these ingredients, and maybe because also the bakers like you are also in huge numbers today. Are all these ingredients from here?
Yes, please, they are all from here. Uganda has all the ingredients, and yes, in plenty, and they're available, they're fresh, they're very okay and ready to be used.
Okay,
Yes.
and speaking of Frost and Fun, let us know, do you have an upcoming event? And if you are to invite anyone, where is that going to be, and how can they be part of it?
Okay, our upcoming event is going to be on the 19th of October. It's going to be at Milk and Mar in Kololo at exactly 2 p.m. So if you'd like to be a part of us, please don't hesitate. We are already receiving confirmations, people are booking in, so please take part and come through. And we are also we also host private events. If you have a birthday, if you have a baby shower, a bridal shower, this is also a perfect way to hang with your friends and have your thing with your friends. So yes, as I was saying, 19th October is going to be the day. Expect fun, expect games, and yes, you'll have a memorable experience.
All right,
Yes.
and also lastly,
Yes.
what would be your message to a young entrepreneur regardless of the field they are in today?
I would encourage you to go for your dream, go for your vision. Do not be afraid. Everything is possible. Just remain positive.
Okay.
Yes.
And well, of course, today is the International Day of the Girl Child, and it gives us immense pleasure to have women in business on the show as well. So you need to be part of Frost and Fun, 19th of October, you said.
Yes, please.
You can be part of the cake decorating experience and enjoy some cake as an individual. And well, that brings our conversation to an end in regards to bakery and of course Frost and Fun. And you can follow their social media platforms, Frost and Fun, so as to get to know what else they are doing and how you can reach out to them for any event or for any sort of bakery order that you have as an individual. But for now, Good Morning Uganda Friday edition does continue immediately after the break, so stick around with us. We have more performances coming up as well. This is UBC.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning.